Hey, Top Gun Options primary traders, Matt Buckley, call sign Whiz, the primary model portfolio manager here at Top Gun Options. Hope you had a great week, and what a crazy week it was in the market. We had a great time in our live trade brief on Tuesday, or actually it was Wednesday, because I was working with Genworth Financial on Monday, Tuesday up in Raleigh. But we did our live trade brief Wednesday morning, added some new positions to the portfolio. So I just wanted to knock out a quick debrief before we head into the weekend, especially since Amazon came out with their results. And I want to remind people of our strategic mindset with our Amazon trade. Remember, folks, you can open a free paper trading account at TradeMonster. All you have to do is go to trademonster.com/TGO. So go ahead and do that, and you can get access to all their virtual tools and all the stuff we're going to look at right now. So great month. First of all, let's just take a look at April for the, let's go month to date. Over $6,000 in model portfolio profits in April alone. That's not too shabby. Annualized, it's nearly $80,000. So knock on wood, we hope that performance continues. But April was a very good month for the primary model portfolio here, over $6,000. Positions, they look great. The only thing that's staring us in the eye is this Amazon Iron Condor. Why? They came out with earnings last night and blew literally the doors off of it. And just take a look. It gapped up, $30 today. I mean, $30 or about 15%. So guess what? This is perfect because, as I said in our, look at this, here's the gap from there to there. That's called a gap opening. That's huge. So we did May because I said what? Because they're probably going to have a good quarter. It's going to come up, and then it's going to, settle back, come back towards its mean. Because other times when it's blown the doors off of it, it usually reverts to its mean. Think of an orange in a bowl. It rolls back and forth, and then eventually settles down. So Amazon being up $30 or 15% today on a Friday, the stock's going to take a breather. This is also a short squeeze, right, folks? Meaning some people, smart money, quote unquote, was banking on Amazon having a horrible quarter. Or not a horrible quarter, just not doing this well. And obviously, we're sellers of it. So that's also called a short squeeze. This right here, the shorts are getting squeezed. They have to buy back those shares, or they're going to get their rears handed to them. So that's also helping with the squeeze in the stock price today. I think we'll see it take a breath next week and start reverting to its mean. And like we talked about, sell in May and go away. Other than that, everything's doing great. Apple, we're doing great year to date with Apple. Year to date market gain is over $3,600, and that's since March 1st, since I took over the model portfolio. Bank of America Diagonal is doing exactly what we wanted to do. The Gold Iron Condor is looking great. Google Iron Condor is looking great. We sold some MGM puts in a trade alert this week. They're already up close to 50%. Nice. Our Nike, we put on a hedge trade this week, that June 100-105 bull put spread as a hedge, and the 110-115. It was bouncing around 110. I still think the 110 level is its ceiling, so we're going to watch this trade closely. That USO vertical still kind of, it's the greenest on my screen today, but who cares? Day's market gain, 57%. As a teachable moment, you should know that you can trade the heck out of these double verticals, but this one I'm probably going to bail out of because it's not doing anything for me. And our VXX, our long-term bullish bet on vol, and our short-term sold the 19s this week, and they're already up 50%. Already made a 50% return on these short calls. So everything's looking great here. So remember, unchanged on the day equals time decay. So in a lot of these positions, time decay is working for us. So we loved unchanged on the day. And again, Amazon's the only one that really rocketed up today. So we'll obviously monitor that closely, but I don't think it's going to zorch that much higher anymore. I mean, Apple came out with earnings this week, like we talked about in the live trade brief, and they sandbag, they underpromise, overdeliver, and the same thing happens. Their stock's starting to come back to Mother Earth as well. Let's take a look at the chart real quick of this past week. Gapped up. boom, and then obviously started settling back to Mother Earth a little bit. It's $600 trading range. So just a quick debrief to let everybody know where we are. So the performance, like I said, month to date is great, over $6,000 since I took over the model portfolio on March 1st. Let's see how we're doing. To today, which is my beautiful bride's birthday, we're up over $8,400, folks. So in 2 months, so we're averaging $4,000 a month since I took over. So that beats a stick in the eye. So hope you have a great weekend. It's the ARC show down here in South Florida, down in Fort Lauderdale. Unfortunately, the Thunder Chickens, the Thunderbirds, the JV team are performing, and not the varsity team, the Blue Angels. So I'm going to have to pass on the ARC show this weekend. So everybody have a great weekend. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge, and I'll see you all Tuesday at 0900 in our live trade brief. Have a great weekend.